questions on a lot of white British people's lips are basically around whether or not they're going to survive another 4 years of Chairman Starmer and his godless commie Marxist Labour Party stroke anti-white British Nazi Party. People are asking the question, will I be able to feed my family? Will I be able to have my mortgage payments matched with the ever-increasing inflation that we live in? People are asking the questions, are my children safe from the third world invasion? Will my daughters be raped and laughed at by any inquiries or quasi-inquiries made by the godless commie Marxist Labour members? These are questions that people have never in this country had to ask before about their basic survival. And that's what it's come down to in Britain, basic survival. Will I be able to live for the next few years? Will my children be safe? And that's what it's come down to. Very, very basic questions about survivability for the white British people in their own country. They wonder about, will there be more anti-white legislation made against me and my family? I've conformed so much to the dictates set out upon me by both the Conservative Party and the Labour Party for the past 30 years. I can't do any more. I've been forced to accept that a man is a woman and a woman is a man. I've been forced to accept that 70 IQ black Africans are on a similar level of intelligence to me. That even when I speak to them, they can hardly hold a conversation and they have no awareness of themselves in the world. If they come into my workplace, I'm meant to carry them. I'm meant to carry their inadequacy because that's what the legislation tells me to do. If I apply for a job, I'm going to come up against positive discrimination. I know I'm going to be 5-6 times better at the job than a third world applicant would be, but I have to accept the fact that they will take precedence over me in promotion or more money in my workplace because legislation says so. I'm told to accept that the Muslim pedo rape gangs which were organised, which were raping and murdering girls as young as 10, were not organised, were not acting in collusion with each other to entrap and ensnare and gang rape these girls multiple times over and murder some of them, and that the police are not going to pursue it because they won't accept the fact that these girls were victims of paedophilia, organised paedophilia, but to keep the peace, they'll just brush over it. And when we have an inquiry into these affairs, the female Labour piece of shit chairman of those inquiries will laugh in the faces of those victims of these Muslim pedo gangs and walk away and say you're racist. I need to accept that because that's what I need to do to survive in Britain these days. I need to accept the fact that my culture, my history, my ancestry counts for nothing against any third world piece of crap from Somalia, or I don't know, up the Congo from the Bongo, or Afghani piece of vermin comes into this country. They are equal to me. I need to accept that, and I have, and I can't do it anymore. It's beginning to hurt. It's beginning to hurt me spiritually, Chairman Starmer. I'm beginning to hate your guts so much that I only consider you an enemy, and if I had my way, I won't speak about what I would do to you, or those slimebags in the Tory party who asset stripped this country and sold it off to their friends. No, we've had enough. I don't think you can legislate anymore, Chairman Starmer of the godless commie Marxist Labour Party, against the people anymore. The white British people. They're not going to do it anymore, Chairman Starmer. Do you get it? What they want now is direct conflict with you and your third world invader supporters. It's not on anymore. Things are changing. The Reform Party, nothing. They won't make a difference, but they will tell you that you and those conservative parasites that came before you are finished here, and finished here for good. Thank you.